I've heard a lot of horse experts say that you don't have your horse truly broke unless you can walk, trot, and canter on a loose rein. Another good horse training quote I like came from Pat Pirelli. He said, when you take off the halter and lead rope, you're only left with one thing, and that's the truth. I think, in other words, he was trying to say that's when the mistakes in your training show up. This is my horse. His name is Newt. I guess that's kind of what we're trying to show here, is that I've done my homework and showing you the truth on whether I've been doing it or not. I'm not using any tools to control his body except just my body. I don't have any spurs, ropes, or anything. He's a pretty willing partner. If he wasn't, he'd probably just run back to the house where his friends are. He's also the same way on the ground, as you can see from the other clip on this video. So if you're looking for a horse that already knows how to be a willing partner, then you might want to take a look at Newt. He is for sale. He ought to make someone really happy. I've been a part of Newt's life for about 10 or 11 months now, and showed him just about everything in this world that I can think of. I've ridden him on pig farms. I've got him brave about pigs. And we've ran across bicycles on the trail. He's even had experience around llamas. I've showed him there's absolutely nothing about this world that should ever have him scared. And as a result, he walks around here like he's 10 foot tall. That's the way I want him to feel, though. A comfortable, confident, and brave horse is a safe horse. I teach most of my horses to lay down, and Newt was exceptionally easy. His cue now is just tap him on the shoulder. He also happens to be a registered Missouri Fox-Trotter, and which means he has one of those silky smooth gaits that I think most trail riders are looking for now. I don't usually ride him collected. I usually ride him on a loose rein, but if you gather him up, you might have potential of getting him to gait just a little faster, like I am here. This is a clip of my kids riding him double, and they have him loose reined. Matter of fact, one rein's a lot looser than the other, but he's still, he's smooth even on the back of him. He's still smooth even when he's not collected. Newt's also really good at helping people get on. He's a mind reader. He'll usually put you on his left side, but you can swing him around to his right side also. Newt's registered name is Rowdy's Groundhogger. We named him Newt after the Lonesome Dove Newt. We thought since he was young, and he's young, but he's had lots of nudges in the right direction. So we called him Newt. Some people call him Nutritious or Noodalicious or Nutrition, and I call him Noodles. I have a lot of video of Newt, and I'm going to fast forward through parts of it just so this video isn't too long. Here I am showing how he listens to the neck pressure really well. I could do this stuff with him without anything on his neck, but he pays close attention to neck pressure, leg pressure, bit pressure. He's just an expert at moving away from any sort of pressure. He also lays down like a champ. I think that's one of the coolest tricks you can teach a horse. And here's another good example of how he's learned how to give to any sort of pressure. And Newt, of course, is no stranger to the big city. I was pretty sure I could do this, but it'd been a while. How many horses have you had you can do stuff like that on? Newt's not the kind of horse that would ever get antsy or excited just because he's with a big group of horses like some horses will, but this is one good exercise for horses that are that way. I've found that if you ask Newt nicely, he'll do anything for you. I'll bet you $10 that I can get my horse to pick me up from my porch, and I'll ride him up to the arena and take a few circles and come back, and he'll drop me off back in the same spot without a saddle or bridle or anything, says Zach after about 5 beers. I am a big proponent of backing a horse up. It's one of the most important things and one of the first things I start working on. I think the more you back a horse up, the better he gets at everything else. I've side passed Newt through probably 100 gates, and he always does it well, and he's also used to an electric fence. Now this is the color of Newt back in the winter time. I was doing stuff like this back about December with him, and he has a different color in the winter time. In the summertime he gets more of a gold color, and I'm going to predict that he'll get more of a gold color each year as he gets older, but he does get a bit of a buttermilk color in the wintertime. I think with good nutrition he'd be a dark gold in the summer. And he does understand exactly what electric fences are. If you were to buy him, all you would need is just one wire of electric fence. I'll keep him in with just one wire of electric fence in lots of places. He'd be good for camping trips. And he's also used to hobbles. I may make another short video of a few different things that I didn't capture on video, but he is used to hobbles. I've hobbled his front legs together and his sides together, and I've even hobbled his back legs together. And this is a video of how you can bridle him. Most horses require you to stick their thumb in their mouth and open their mouth up, but you can just hold the bridle and he'll put it in. And here he is playing dodgeball. He's not very good at dodgeball. But this just shows you the kind of crap he's used to putting up with. If you're interested in Newt, just give me a call and come by and ride him and check him out for yourself. He's a pleasure to ride. Thank you.
Get out of here! Better dodgeball.